welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do a little update kind of video while I take my makeup off for the day. I know I haven't really been uploading all that much. I've kind of just been consumed with a ton of other things, but mainly I just haven't been wanting to be on social media at all. It really makes me so physically sick. This is my Hello Kitty headband. I'm not really a Hello Kitty girl. My sister's a Hello Kitty girl, but there are a few select items that I like as Hello Kitty because I liked Hello Kitty a lot as a kid. But I'm not like an obsessed Hello Kitty girl. I don't think yet, maybe. But I like some of the little things, like the headband, the little necklace that I have that matches my sister's earrings. Honestly, it just makes me feel really sick. And there's two reasons that social media has been not been the greatest place for me to be. Just like I don't want to see the people that I have on there, but I also don't want to cause a scene. Like, I don't want it to be a big deal if I unfollow you. Like, we're not just, there's people on there that, like, every time I see them, it really just, like, it makes me mad. Like, I don't want to have to go on my phone and then just be mad. Like, then there's no point of me going on my phone. Like, if it's just to make me upset, I look crazy. Like, completely transparent. I'm gonna try and be as transparent as possible about this. I'm, like, grieving, and not for death. Like, no one died. I'm grieving the fact that I'm, like, growing out of friendships. There's just people in my life, honestly, that don't treat me the way that I should be treated. For someone telling me that I had, like, high standards. I don't, or else I wouldn't be going through this, right? If I had high standards, I wouldn't be friends with these people. The problem is that I want a genuine friendship with someone that, like, actually wants to hang around me. My constant problem is that I give 90% and hardly get any percent back. Frustrated because I'm really trying my best to be the bigger person in a certain situation, and I'm being completely ghosted about it, and I'm literally gonna cry because I'm so frustrated. Like, I had a friend that I purposely had to distance myself from because I was, like, getting pushed to the side way too much for my comfort. Because one thing I don't like is being disrespected. I hate being disrespected because I come at everything 99.9% of the time. Because I can be petty. I realize that. But it's, like, not often. Like, you have to push me to a certain point where I have to be mean to you. So I always come at situations with kindness and understanding. And if I get disrespect back, then it's like, I didn't deserve that. So there's no reason for you to be doing that to me. I already started to distance myself with this friend. And I'm trying to, like, and this might be selfish, but I have never gotten closure with friendships that I've lost, ever. And so the one time I'm like, we're at a good place, I could probably get closure, and I just get completely, once again, pushed to the side. Am I surprised? No. But, like, my feelings are still hurt, and I feel like that should be valid, right? I don't want to cry because it's so stupid. There's no point in crying. When you sit with someone and you, like, vent to them about how you don't like to be treated just for them to end up treating you the same way is the hardest form of torture I could ever experience in my life. This friend was always like, you deserve better, you deserve better. And then they still treat me like I didn't mean anything to them. So I don't want to be on social media because I don't want to see those people. But I can't, like, just block them because then it becomes a whole thing that I don't need. It's not even the full reason. Honestly, like, I've thought about just quitting social media in general. And the only thing keeping me from quitting social media in general is that, like, it feels like I'm giving up on my dreams. And I'm not ready to give up on my dreams yet. TikTok mostly is, like, the reason I've been wanting to quit. Because it can be so amazing and so insufferable at the same time. And I've already thought about, like, just not posting my opinions. And honestly, like, it's my page, I can say whatever I want. But the standard that TikTok has, like, created, because everyone's, like, attention span is so fried that there's not enough, like, if I make a 30-second video, how am I going to give 30 seconds of context and you guys understand what I'm talking about? But also, if I go any longer than 30 seconds, like, I've already lost your attention, jingle, 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 something flashy to get your attention to listen to what I'm trying to say. I literally made a video, one sentence, text, and everybody in the comments just, like, proved my point. But even if I were to give all the context on backing of what that sentence was saying, you guys wouldn't listen because you're, like, 13, 14-year-olds' brains are already fried from the algorithm and what TikTok has conditioned you to always be fed this content. Like, this is not a new conversation. This has been happening and we're not doing anything about it. It's so frustrating. It's frustrating because I feel like YouTube has been the only thing that I really, really like, love 100%. And I haven't been giving any kind of effort towards it because I feel like I have to be on this short form content grind to even build up a community. But even if I were to do that, like, there's always people coming and going when it comes to short form content. Like, they see you and they either follow you or they don't. You don't get to build a real relationship. I feel that way. The plan is, I need to be doing my skincare. I'm just yapping. Plan is, for me, and I don't even know if you guys even care. I don't even know who watches this anymore. Kind of just focus my attention on YouTube and then use short form content apps to, like, promote it. But I don't want to spend my time on there anymore. So I'm gonna, like, post and dip. I just want to, like, clip highlights from my YouTube, put it on TikTok and Instagram. Not even Instagram, because y'all need to separate posts from reels. Do they do that yet? But I don't want my page being filled up with, like, icky stuff that you can just find on my channel. So it's probably mostly TikTok. And then I'll just stay pretty on my Instagram. Kind of just want to distance and space myself out from that kind of thing for a while. And I just want to make things that I enjoy and that I love. Because I already have ideas of what I want to do. I have, like, a makeup series that I want to do. And I also have this huge video project that I'm working on. That will take a few months because it's a lot to plan out and, like, edit. But I have, like, those planned. But I also want to know what you guys want to see from me. Every time I ask that, nobody says anything. So I'm looking at you, Janice. Let me know. What do you guys want to watch? I know some of you guys, or most of you guys, are just my friends who watch me. And you watch me just to support me and, like, hear me yap. But, like, I want to know what kind of content would be interesting to you. At this point, I don't want to waste my time trying to, like, have a viral moment, which I already did. My FNAF FaceTime waiting room. Those videos are, like, where I got 13,000 of my followers from on TikTok. But honestly, like, TikTok's getting banned in 9 months, so I really don't care. People still like that video, add it to their favorites, and then follow me because they think that's what my content's gonna look like. Like, no, I'm just being pretty at this point and running my mouth. I also want to start being a little bit more unfiltered. I've had this problem ever since I started YouTube that I would, like, get too anxious about what I'm saying and then not be my true self on camera. I usually have these out-of-body experiences where I'm like, you're an avatar, and then I freak out because I'm like, this is real life. Like, this is me talking to you. This is me. This is human-to-human contact through a screen, and that really freaks me out. But I feel like I'm just, one, funnier when I'm not trying to be camera ready. And two, I feel like it feels more authentic if I just, like, let all that anxiety go. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm talking to y'all, but, like, not really. At the end of the day, it's just me and this phone camera. I'm talking to nobody but a device. This is green? Well, yeah, it's called matcha pudding. I literally have 2 functioning brain cells, and it's not even funny. Like, at this point, it's concerning. I want to bring back my freaking Angel in the AM show, pod, or whatever you want to call it. I want to bring that back, because I feel like that's where I can just, like, talk about whatever I want and it be okay. Like, I don't have to worry about rambling off topic because it's literally supposed to be a video of me talking. the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. This feels really good. It doesn't feel heavy, because I don't like moisturizers that feel super heavy. Unless I'm like slugging my face for nighttime, then I use the CeraVe moisturizing cream. But yeah, I filmed a podcast episode the other day and I was rewatching it, and honestly, like, the audio was cutting in and out because my microphone was on the fritz. But it was on the fritz. I got a little too vulnerable. But like, so I deleted it because I freaked out. But honestly, I feel like, is that something you guys care about? Like, would you like to hear personal stories? Here's the thing too. I've experienced a lot, and I've been betrayed a lot, and I could talk about it, but unfortunately, and I'm gonna get up to the mic when I say this because I know you're watching. Unfortunately, there's people that are still kind of obsessed with me and watch my content for the wrong reasons because you don't like me. Well, you say you don't like me, but then, like, and you think I don't know, but I can see you stalking my accounts. So it's like there's people who hate me, but low-key love me because you keep watching my stuff. I want to talk about these friend stories, but I feel like it's just going to start something that I'm not ready to wake the beast. That is, people not being able to deal with the repercussions of their actions. The people that have done me dirty have a hard time taking responsibility for what they've done. And instead of reflecting and apologizing, they act like a brat. So I don't know if I'm ready for that, because I just feel like I'm too old to be getting in bar fights. I'm too old. People out there who literally hate me and I'm putting on skincare with my Hello Kitty headband on. That makes no sense to me in my brain. Like, maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it anyway. Because as I said before, I never got like real emotional closure from a lot of those incidents because, again, we were young, which can only go so far as an excuse, but we were young. And you may not have reacted the way you would have when you're older. But I also haven't heard an I'm sorry. I also haven't gotten an Instagram DM being like, hey, realized what I did was kind of crap. Like, I haven't gotten that. So I feel like it's valid for me to be able to talk about my experiences, because at the end of the day, it happened to me. You can do the same thing if you want to go online and talk crap. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Girl, shut up. I'm kind of quitting social media, but I'm not giving up on YouTube. I'm mainly giving up on like TikTok. It's mainly just a TikTok problem. I just really don't enjoy being on there as like someone who posts. I only enjoy watching, and that's like 20% of the time I'm enjoying myself. The other 80%, it's like, it's just making me mad because people are so stupid. And I'm not a genius, but I'm not an idiot. So like, it just irritates me when other people have the IQ of a peanut and I have the IQ of at least an apricot, at the very least. I'm like so happy in life, but I feel like there's a lot of things I still have to deal with emotionally from my past. So I just ask that you be a little bit patient with me while I deal with that, because it's hard. Because I'm not in therapy, so who do I talk to about it? My man is over it. He's heard enough. And I don't have any friends. So, get into that. Guys, later. Bye.